Um, Hello and welcome to the Chicago Metropolitan Sports Association eSports. Pew, 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 pew. Robin, would you like to tell the people who we are?
Sure. Hello, everyone. We are CMSA eSports with Red Raptor, Robin, and regrettably Jake here for the finale of Fortnite, League Season 7? League Season 7.
Yeah.
Today I was working on promotions for Season 8, so I'm like, what number are we on exactly?
It's hard to keep track.
Yeah. But Season 7 finale, we're excited to be here. We are CMSA eSports. We exist to provide a safe space for LGBTQ individuals to participate in organized esport play. We have lots of different leagues. If Fortnite is not your jam, please still stay. But we also have Overwatch, League of Legends, ARAM, Dead by Daylight, D&D, and Valorant. I think I didn't miss anything. But we also have other games we do play that may not be streamed, but if you are looking for friends to play with, come join us. Hi, Tony. Hi, Banty. Hi, BB Kyle. Hi, John. We're about to drop in. I think we want to switch to not seeing just our faces, Jake, but we can certainly narrate and
we can
like interact this. We can act out like what's happening, like people are flying.
I love just
diving.
narrating. Yeah, I think that would be the ideal situation for me. More of hearing my voice, which I think is really important.
Yeah, we totally need more white male voices in our lives, all of us.
People are literally saying that. People are literally saying
that. all over the news, all over the news.
It's all on the news.
Yeah, totally. Let's see what's happening. So first circle, people cannot fight, but a lot of people are here and might be getting ready to fight as this timer ticks down. Yeah, I'm a little worried for all the people here.
I don't know what button I just clicked, but it dropped us off close by.
That is okay.
Yeah.
We also just had the Fortnitemares update for Fortnite. So if you're seeing this map for the first time, haven't tuned in since Saturday, all of this is new to a degree, like that blood red water, and we'll see some new items here too.
I love the color change here. I think that was a really wise design decision.
And still looks really spooky too.
Yeah,
it has a nice look to it.
Yes, I think it really stepped up on what they were doing previously.
Yep.
For the already
I've heard people say, yeah, and I've heard people say this is one of the best Fortnitemares we've had in years. I will say, last couple of years have been kind of like meh about it. We've had some good years from pandemic. Horde Rush is always fun. Horde Rush is like we're not complaining about. It's more just the updates to the map, the season, the things they add to it. So we'll see some fun things here. And by the way, the skin theme for this game is Halloween. So definitely see some spooky costumes here, or just costumes in general is what I'm expecting.
I'm thinking that this seems like a bit of a Cold War here between this white team and this pink team over here. I think they both know that the other teams are nearby. Oh, we're finally seeing some actual fighting.
First interaction there. You saw a glimpse of the little Billy weapon that just got added. It locks onto people, then goes towards them in hopes of sending a little bomb towards them, is my understanding of this. I actually have not encountered it in game yet.
Oh.
There it is.
Looks like it exploded. Okay.
Yeah, looks like it locked on Slifer. Didn't do a ton of damage. From what I've seen, people aren't super stoked about it, but it's a cool little effect if you're into Saw or want to see more creepy things. The little dude on a bike. Certainly something fun to observe.
Looks like Knack is firing it. I'm thinking at this point, it looks like that pink team's probably going to boogie away.
Yeah, I think they want to take that car. Yep, Banana Prawn's going. Arden is taking some nice shots, though.
But so is
has to get the cover. Leafy coming at them with the claws. Getting nice hits. Knack is down.
Wow. Oh, but Leafkeef immediately getting also smooshed by the claws.
Yeah, now these teams are kind of in a tough spot. Blackthorn and Slifer have full shield, and now it's 2v2. I'm not sure that exchange was worth it, but was it fun to watch? Absolutely.
Heck yes. Yeah,
Arden did the shield for both of the players there too, so that's good to see.
This is a great play for him, actually. This ends up with a really, I mean, basically even. I think both teams are going to get the cards, though, at the end of this.
Agree.
So
And
kind of
Tony in
a
chat said Fortnite Mayor stuff has been amazing. So just giving a second opinion that says Fortnite Mayor's is very good this year.
really working. What does Banana Prawn have? Oh, they changed the little skulls as well, so they're red. That's adorable.
Ah, yes, for
I was
sure.
so confused. I was like, is that the saw thing? Oh, wow, the white team already grabbing their teammate back.
Yeah, they got that res quick, and that's a good play. They have a lot of mobility here, especially with those
Mhm.
skulls. Can get a lot of the inventory back and either engage in another fight or back away, get to a new location, reset.
Frankly, a little surprised to see Blackthorn and Neck crawling their way back towards the magenta team. That feels a little dangerous to me. A little aggressive of a play.
Yeah, and it
Although
looks like Magenta's team is actually leaving, but having that car go off, it makes it seem like they would be able to see them sooner, especially if they have visual, visual, what is it? What do we call it? Visual
tracking,
ID? Call
visual
it visual,
voice, visual sound, or
visual audio, visual audio.
visual
Thank you.
audio.
After a long day of just thinking of like technical terms, I'm like, visual ID, that is not what it is in Fortnite. I'm like, visual audio, visual audio.
Visual audio. All right, let's hop into a new team. I like this half mummy person. They're giving
Yep.
head wrapped Halloween costume.
This team's also leaving Freaky Fields, if you see that, Jake. So that is a new POI. Very creepy, very haunted. See that nice little jack-o'-lantern there?
I love that. Oh, I love a
Mhm.
big old jack-o'-lantern.
We might get a tour later in some of these games, if not now. Going into some of the houses is really fun. They are definitely spooky. Some have some upside-down twists and turns that you would not expect in a regular, non-spooky world.
Oh, I love that. All right.
Getting some nice stuff from Gwenpool.
Yeah, these folks are heading. Where are they going? Official Genovia is really getting far ahead of their team.
Yeah, Official Genovia has the Black Panther claws, so get some nice little kinetic movement, gives you some nice sprint, and also it like charges up so you can go real quick as well. But now they're in the car, they're wandering about, they're in good shape.
Now, I did see a couple of folks over here. It looks like James Althor and the red team, as well as Zeekster, are going to be grabbing that tower. That's going to pay off really well for them coming into the next couple circles. Zeekster also, well, I guess this is Xander now, but I'm just gonna...
Zeekster well, Xander cosplaying as Zeekster is what we heard the backstory was, but yes, this is Mr. Raccoon, usually, but could not get into his account, so is playing as another League teammate, Zeekster, right now. So we might use the name Zeekster or Xander in this, but both are accurate here.
Both are accurate. It looks like they might have eyes on this this orange team. I'm interested to see if they're going to pull the trigger there and go in, or if they're going to hang back.
Yeah, I'd definitely go for it. If they're preoccupied by those bots, I would just go for it. But maybe, you know what? Maybe they're just trying to kill the bots to get some stuff there. But
Oops. Sorry.
I don't know. I would go and engage with that team there, potentially.
Yeah, oh, it looks like that other team might be getting out of dodge.
Yeah, they bailed.
Oh, but they're going straight for the red team. I'm interested to see if they're going to go for a fight here.
Looks like they're just hiding behind the ridge and scouting out, but probably not going to engage right now, especially with not having an advantage on height or anything and going in separate directions.
Yeah.
Now notice Lior right there as you're kind of panning through. We have eyes on Lior by himself right now, but did have a height advantage around the other team. Could get eyes, could get an advantage, but worried that he might not want to do 1v3 and might just be trying to get shield and bounce on out of there.
Yeah, honestly, sort of more like 1v6, because he had two teams floating around him there.
Yeah. Now notice in his inventory, I'm glad you turned those back on. On the bottom left, you see those Iron Man boots. He does have those, can go really far away, and doesn't really have too much of an issue. Does take time for those to charge up so he can jet away, but can cover a huge amount of distance.
Now, I'm interested, and here's something I'm going to do. We're going to hop to his teammates, because I want to know where they're at. Oh.
Yeah, indeed. I wonder...
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
That doesn't look right. That seems buggy.
Little glitchy.
Also, it seems like we're losing our first team of the night on our kill feed up top left. We lost Claude
Oh, Lior has
Yeah,
now
Lincoln
just
Taylor.
joined back and has a chainsaw.
Oh yeah, that's a new item, again with the Saw collab. So those are both mobility and a weapon that you can use. They
It's
are
giving
lots of fun.
it's giving Black Panther claws.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely a fun piece movement. I like this little Groot costume too, very cute.
Very much so. I wish we could see Captain Sosa's.
Ah yes. Might have to come back to, we'll see. If only we could just tell them, like, get out of the driver's seat, we need you.
Get out of the driver's seat just for a second.
Yep.
They would die. It would be
Indeed.
like the bad luck of. Ooh, I'm seeing Knack. Looks like they're going down. Just took out Lindsay.
Oh, and Lindsay had a kill earlier, so yeah, Knack must have taken out Lindsay just now. But Knack is very hurt in this process.
Ooh.
But takes out M Swimily with teammate Slifer. I think that's a whole team that just got knocked out.
I think
as
you
well.
might be right. I do see a lavender on the minimap coming towards them, so I'm not 100% sure. Looks like Mars.
I think that was also their team. I'm seeing Lavish Ladies with Big Fat Cujo,
Oh.
Lindsay Taylor, and M Swimily, unfortunately.
M. Swimily was in there with Sabine Saturn, I think. Or maybe not. Something strange happened,
No.
right? It was strange what happened.
Yeah, I saw Sabine Saturn took out someone earlier that I think was another teammate, and then we saw M Swinley when we came into this. But yeah, it's interesting to see Blackthorn and team. They were here a while ago, lost a teammate, came back, and now they're still there.
Mars just barely getting away with their life as the yellow team tries to drive into them. Maybe gonna lead
Mars
the yellow
probably looking for
team?
shield.
Yes.
Maybe. I think Mars is just going to look for shield and try and just regroup with Sabine Saturn. Maybe find Claude's card if possible.
I'm wondering if that's why they're hanging around, just to see if they can grab that.
Yeah, or near a reboot van there for Mars. But yeah, that's a tough spot to be going to Grim Gate, because now at least like 2.5 times the team swooped through there, basically taking all the loot. I'm a little worried for Mars here. Yep, take the vehicle.
Ooh, unfortunately it's stuck.
Ooh, trying to get out. Yep.
Oh,
Move.
so close. Yeah, I think it was a card grab. I see Sabine just a little ways away. Was not able to get here and save Mars.
Yeah, and Mars is just trying to hide out in a good spot right now. Trying to just avoid getting detected. Possible she can escape, but I don't know.
Think, unfortunately, being in like a divot like this is a really difficult place to be as a... All right, we're going to hop over to Sabine Saturn. Okay, Mars is down officially. Sabine, unfortunately, not with a ton of mobility aside from the chainsaw.
Yeah, can sprint a little faster with the Captain America shield, but tough spot. I agree with this maneuver of just sort of sneaking about. Probably gonna refresh the skulls right here.
I was gonna say,
and then
this
just
is
loop
a
around.
Nice, if you're gonna get stuck in this situation, this is a nice place to do it.
Agree. Maybe gonna take the claws. Nope, doesn't like them. Yep, does like them. I was like, I think saw footprints, and that was the hesitation we saw.
Yeah, I think you saw her like making this decision really quickly. Wow.
Yeah,
Knack.
for me, between the claws. Oh, and look at Knack coming over here. This team is getting a lot of kills in this area. Sabine Saturn has some good elusiveness here, but the Captain America shield can only take so much damage in this process, and they also have that mobility to get through. Sabine just trying to keep shield forward, get out of there, just back up.
And she's doing a
They're
great job.
relentlessly chasing. They're just really wanting to get that kill. They might know that she's last of her team too.
I think unfortunately for her, she may not be noticing that she's running directly into another team.
Yeah, she might just be trying to get a third party to come in and help her out too.
Not a bad idea, but I'm gonna be interested to see if that works out for her.
Yeah,
Great
definitely.
refresh. This is a
Good refresh.
Great escape
Car.
by her. Oh, just dashing
Don't
right
take
past
the car. Okay, yeah, get the heal. Maybe pick something up if you don't see any
Smart.
footprints. They are coming in quick though. I see that little mini map. I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm going quick now.
Ooh, I think taking just a second too long. I'm wondering if her goal is to get into the car. I don't know if she's...
The shield there. Ooh.
Unfortunate. I really thought that blue team was going to pull eyes on that white team, but it looks like they kind of tunneled and just went straight. But amazing pulls from Sylvia. I think if, you know, again, that was one of those things where it's a difficult choice to make, whether you, like, take that quick pause to get health from the health machine, or if you take the car that's sitting there. And it didn't pay off, but, you know, if it had... That was going to be a great reset for her.
Yeah, really good escape by Sylvie. Banty Pants in chat says that was a crazy escape for Sylvie. Absolutely agree. Well done using the shield, just backing up, getting refreshes of the skulls throughout the entire river. Just tough roll sometimes when the team comes after you and also knows how to use the skulls there too.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, I do think she made a real escape there. You know, they kept the chase up.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. I like Cheshire Cat's little skin here, by the way. Very Halloween vibe. And Hot Bubbles there, too. This whole team seems very on point with this Halloween.
Ooh, they went all zombies. All zombies.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like they're maybe aware of this other blue team hanging out. Yeah, we're seeing a ping go up. Cheshire Cat wants to just walk over there and fight.
Yeah, I think she was trying to see if her auto turret would pick any of them up and just get a couple little warning shots off. Let's see. I'm excited to see how this team kind of approaches this moment. 6 teams left, 18 people, but man, the underworld.
Cap and Sosa showing their head.
Mm-hmm. Almost looks like this little medieval jousting thing. You know, you kind of approach on 2 different ends. Unbelted Llama, yeah, they're going real strategic here. Getting cover, figuring out their angles. Hot Bubbles did just get noticed, though.
Just got pinged by an auto turret, unfortunately. Let's see. Looks like we're seeing Unbelted just laying down some covering fires. Kevin Sosa right on top of them. Oh, and unfortunately unloading a whole SMG into them. Hopefully he's going to use that, yes, great use of the blink.
Yeah, good on Unbelted Llama for backing out of that, knowing right away, time to go.
Yeah, I think that was the right choice. Unbelted, the Mr. ZT has gone down, but I'm assuming they're going to be able to get a refresh on him.
Yeah, I like how Hot Bubbles lining up this EMP throw. Might knock out their shields in this process. I don't think it quite landed.
Looks like they're going to do it.
Quick res by Lior, too. Getting the Mr. ZT up.
Ooh, Mr. ZT unfortunately going back down. A rough placement, but it looks like Captain Sosa might be able to make it work. Oh, and a short on... Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Really well played from the other team. Oh, and Captain Sosa goes down.
Yeah, really good throws by Hot Bubbles. And remember, I think Unbelted Llama is the one that has the mythic AR there, too. So that's why you're seeing those shots hit really hard. Lior playing this well, using natural cover, trying to get the Mr. ZT to come over so he can do a quick res here. Storm is closing, has to be quick about this. Hot Bubbles aggresses, knows Lior is weak.
And Lior goes down.
And Unbelted Llama was there to clean up. And unfortunate, but well done to Lior, Mr. ZT, and Captain Sosa.
Yeah, really great map awareness, I think, from this slate blue team. They knew that the other team was going to have to run into them, and they really pushed that advantage. So Lior didn't get a second to res his folks. Yeah, really strong, really strong.
Indeed, and they have the Emma Frost medallion too. Every minute it lets them mark people that are nearby. So this will be really useful as they go to final circle. It's going to be 10 players, 4 trios or versions of trios left.
Yeah.
I imagine there's probably a solo, maybe Arden, as we looked at right here.
I am also
seeing... Yellow team is all 3.
I'm looking at this team's items right now, and basically no mobility on this team. I think just Cat has the Black Panther claws. So that's really interesting to me. I worry about that going into the later pieces of the game. Also, I'm just going over here because I saw there was a fight happening.
Oh yeah, for Dev Girl, just took out James Althor. Official Genovia finishes there. Afterdeath Girl did take a lot of damage, is getting shot by a teammate, Kaladin before Storm. And Kaladin just trying to back away a little bit, get some shots on official Genovia.
Whoops.
I think they're just gonna
Kaladin's
back up,
gonna
reset.
get out, I think, pretty well. Good for them.
But yeah, that team of 3 did well there. Almost lost a teammate, but then were able to recover quickly and come in and cover each other.
This blue team now is seeing Kaladin, who cannot catch a break right now, unfortunately.
You know, so on the top of the screen, on top right, Arden, I think, is just hiding. Trying to play it slow. I think it's just the solo amongst all these trios, or now a duo and 2 trios here. Trying to stay elusive.
He's making a
Smart
lot.
play.
He made a lot of noise there. I'm surprised Kaladin was a little bit alone, so I understand why maybe he wouldn't have wanted to jump in on that, but...
Yeah, I think he had to move because the storm was coming in, and now it hits really hard. Might have wanted the car, to be honest, but had to let Kaladin take it, and I think that's okay in this situation. The car can be really loud.
Yeah, I agree. I'm liking what Zeekster is doing here. As well as Kaladin. This is a great hiding place in a safe spot. And it looks like the next storm's going to settle really well for them.
Yeah, and I think for red team, for Zeekster and Kaladin, they did get that satellite tower, if I remember correctly. So they probably know where the storm circles are going, so that's why they're strategizing where they're going to be.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Yeah,
Afro Dev Girl. They might end up in a very difficult position. I'm loving what I'm seeing of this blue team over here, who's kind of just 2 above it outside of this game.
Yeah, they're playing it slow here, which is good to do. I'm a little confused as to that yellow arrow on the mini map there for near blue, and I'm like, is that just...
Oh, that means that I'm hovering, or...
Oh, okay,
no,
okay. I was like, is there someone else there? Is someone, like, flying near them? I'm not sure.
Yes.
But yeah, it's good to see red team there. It seems like they got the storm circle, the forecast, because they are basically right next to where the next storm circle pulls. A very short route. Are gonna get some shots though, drawn to them by yellow team, who did spot them, and now it's 3v2 here.
Looks like they're going in. Oh, and Zeekster taking a couple of shots to the face. And that team going down. They did briefly lose official Genovia, but not enough to act. Oh!
Oh, yeah, they're getting shot through the windows. Big trouble.
That was
they
really
gotta go to the
unfortunate.
staircase, try and get this done.
Really close. Afro Death Girl now alone.
Gotta go quick. Throw it on the med kit.
Eight
run.
every second. I don't know if I think you gotta leave
the splashes.
one. I think you gotta leave.
Yeah, you gotta leave one.
I don't think this is possible.
Uh-oh. They gotta run. They gotta run. Oh boy.
Another one. Official Genovia goes down. Oh, and the storm does them in.
Ouch.
With
so sad with the storm circle when it gets them, but yeah, congrats Hot Bubbles, Unbelted Llama, and Cheshire Cats.
I'll say, as much as it was the storm circle, it was shooting them through the windows that made them sit in the storm circle. So I think really, really well played from that team.
And did have a good ally in the storm circle, but yeah, you're right. Ultimately, you have to kind of use the storm circle to your advantage, had a good way of going about making sure the storm would pull to their advantage, and held that team there, used those EMPs as well, and knocked out the wall. And also shooting through the window after they took out the other team, took advantage and got that third party in. Well done.
Very well done. Yeah, I was really impressed with it. I really liked what the Zeekster team was doing. The one that was sitting in that house early, though. I think I'm like holding this arm. I don't know what to do with it. I have so much arm on my camera right now. Like
the arm for your microphone.
It's taking up so much space. It's like really big, and I keep like grabbing it, and like I don't know what to. I feel like I'm just like adjusting it constantly. I don't know what it's up to.
You want to shift your camera to the side?
No.
You just want it as a prop so you can like flex and
Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh.
Yep.
Shut up.
And we got Silas in the Twitch stream rooting for Lior. So
Classic.
Lior did well. Yep.
Lior did really well.
love.
That whole team was really, really coming through, I feel like. I feel like there were some really strong plays. Again, I'm just like obsessed with what Sylvie was doing. That escape that she pulled off.
The escape was so good.
Really
and positioning with the shield defensively. So even though you had very little HP, could not get shields off, just using that as your way to take on additional hits while being super elusive. Very impressive.
She played it cool too. Like, I think I would have panicked in a situation like that, but like she really kept a cool head, kept that shield in front of her, kept her body safe from gunshots.
Yeah. Very smart plays indeed. Like, you want to try and survive and just try to figure out when is it advantageous to engage in battle as well.
Yes. And she did a great job with it. I'm still thinking about it to this very day. And Power to Mars, who died trying to get their teammate, which I also very respect.
Indeed. We're on to our next game. We're just getting the teams ready to load up. We are going to have the same teams, but our skin theme is skin that would best exemplify the CMSA vibe check, which basically means like competitive, light, fun, positive, non-toxic. We talk about it on streams here, but you know, when you see teammates go back for each other against all odds, try and get the res, try and get cards, try and play non-toxic and give people safe space, fun environment to play. That's what I mean by the vibe check. So I'm expecting to see a lot of fun, colorful, really hopefully non-toxic skins that we see, or hopefully, you know, they're toxic in a funny way.
Toxic in a fun way is I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. I'm like, I would be really amused if someone had any of the zombie skins or like any of the stinky back blings. But I think it would be all in jest of like, yeah, like we can play like that. We can be like silly. We can be ourselves and be authentic. But no one's here to be mean to each other. Everyone's here to have a good time. So yeah, I'm all here, there for the humor.
I'm crossing my fingers. I'm excited. Also, they're taking a very long time to get into queue.
Yeah, we just had another team pop in, so we're operating on trios. So we just go by threes. I saw it go from 11 to 14, but yeah, what's our magic number?
29, I believe.
29 is our magic number.
Yes. And people in the audience might be thinking, 29 is not a multiple of 3, and that's true. But we have robots. We have several robots.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and thank you, Tony. Tony gave a shout out for the hoodie.
Oh, let's see more of it. What is it?
So this hoodie is from Team Liquid, but it was a gift from CMSA eSports as well. If you're a supporter of the Twitch stream, you too could get some Team Liquid merch for supporting. But it's this cute little tie-dye.
So
has a little Halloween. Team Liquid feel to it. And I don't know if I can show the back of this without like moving my chair funny.
Oh, it's Naruto?
Yeah, can we see the back?
Hell yeah, you can see it a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you a Naruto fan?
I like Naruto. I'm like an old school fan of it. I will say, like, of all the different merch things, I think I just am really a sucker for a good hoodie. And this one is super soft, super lush, and I like collabs. So
yes.
And also, like, just knowing like it's the colors for Naruto and the art style, I thought was super cool. But yeah, I would feel like I'm not actively engaged in that fandom, so I'm like, I feel weird saying I'm a fan. Just like how people feel weird saying they're a gamer if they don't actively game, you know? I'm like, I like to respect the people that do these things. That's what we got. I saw Grimrosie also said hello. So, hello Grimrosie, one of our lovely friends.
All right, I'm gonna go to this. We're about to start seeing people drop in just a moment. Are there any other POI changes for the Fortnitemares?
I'm trying to think. I need to wait for the map to move, and then I'm like such a visual person. I'm like, I need to. Oh, Brawler's Patch was the other one on the bottom right.
Oh, it's like a pumpkin patch.
Yeah. So it used to be Brawler's
is it the
Gate? Brawler's Gate? Bottom right. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I actually have not dropped there. I know it changed, but I have not dropped over there yet. So I hope we can maybe follow a team that goes over there and see what happens.
Ooh, I think I saw. Let me see. It looks like that lavender is going over there. Let's follow them. See if they go for it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And also, I think we have our friend Silas still here. So at some point, we'll go back to Lior as well.
Yes. We'll John, unfortunately, you're not allowed to root for Silas. He is not here. Oh
yeah, you can root for Lior like by proxy, I guess.
Okay, I'm seeing this team maybe going over. T Sizzle, Rob Coulter.
Yes, Brawler's Patch. Here we go. My little preview.
Ooh.
Oh, and look at the cute little pumpkin. Oh, and the little rails and the vine. Oh, that's so cute and so fun.
God, I love this.
I love what they did here. This is so precious.
What this reminds me of is my favorite point of interest that's ever been, Mega City.
Mega City, that was super fun. It was so mega. Like,
I love
it just dwarfed everything. It was so cool.
I miss Mega City so much. Why did they ever get rid of it? Is the question.
The movement was cool too. I mean, I feel like people say that about a lot of POIs, and this is my hope for like the future. Maybe it's like the 10-year anniversary of Fortnite or something like that, but I'm like, put in Mega City, put in Tilted Towers.
Yeah.
And basically put in all like Retail Row, put in
like
all the best POIs.
Yeah.
That you could. Like all the ones that people really love and admire, like Freaky Fields, we'll see how that goes, but Frenzy Fields or any version of like the fields, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's very fun.
We want to have a field.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think you played this one before, but the Agency back in Chapter 2.
No.
So that one actually might come back for next season. I think they're doing another OG season. I don't know if they're doing chapters or seasons yet, but I think that one's a really fun one. So I know you didn't love OG, but that one was fun.
OG.
It's because it was like, was it too old school for you then?
It was too old school, and none of the guns were fun.
Yeah, I think if you go into for was it chapter 2 or is it season 2? For chapter 2, I think you would like that because after that point it had been like 10 seasons or something like that. Yeah, so I think there might be some nice updates that you enjoy more. This is a nice look at Freaky Fields here, so you can see the creepy pumpkin there.
I love.
Looks like Sweaty Shell might be taking some shots or be getting shot at.
Yes, there was just a little bit of a fight. We lost Afro Dev Girl during the last fight, so we're kind of like.
Yeah.
Looks like they're trying to res someone that they lost. I think both sides lost one.
Uh-oh. It looks like they got that res off.
It sure does.
They got James L4 back. Trickster and Kaladin. Oh, but they just noticed Sweaty Shell. So, funny thing, these cornfields, you can hide in them. You can also hide in the scarecrows, too. There's a new little animation you could do. You hop in the scarecrow.
Oh, Official Genovia, in fact, is in a scarecrow right now.
Mm-hmm, exact. Yep, there we go. Good eye for just noticing that. Official Genovia just hops out of hiding.
Oh, this is a little scary for Official Genovia.
Yeah, maybe you wanted to wait there a little longer. Go back to the scarecrow. Yep, back to the scarecrow.
So
they don't
funny.
know.
They don't know.
They don't know you're in it. They don't know. Incredible. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
Oh, yes. Official Genovia.
Let's go.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah, some people don't know yet. This is the joy of having a new season. Like, sometimes people don't know these things yet.
People haven't figured it out. And it looks like Xander has not figured out you can hide in a scarecrow.
No.
Neither is the rest of this yellow team. And if I'm Official Genovia, I am sweating bullets right now, but also laughing my ass off.
Oh yeah, I bet Sweaty Shell's on comms. His teammate over there probably just being like, I see them. Don't move. Stop moving. Don't do it.
Funny. Wow.
They're going to call clear very soon, I think. I think Sweaty Shell. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Well done. Well done, Official Genovia.
Hilarious. And now Official Genovia just doing a little healing. Looks like they're going to go ahead and grab.
And some corn.
Grab their missing teammate. Grab the card.
Yeah. John in chat says, OMG, that's crazy. And indeed. I feel like I just spoke that into existence, just being like, yeah, you can hide in the scarecrows. And next thing you knew, you were like, yeah, check out this scarecrow Official Genovia went into.
Someone's literally in a scarecrow right now, yeah.
Yeah. Well played, Official Genovia, well played.
I can't tell if they're going to res their friend or not. Yeah, it looks... Oh.
think they're waiting for it, but I don't know. At this point, I would just give up this POI and move on to a new spot if I could.
I'd probably do the same. Maybe get the res off and run away, but like you're
Yeah.
absolutely right. I don't think there's any reason for them to hang out. It is not that good of a POI that it's worth your life at this point.
Indeed. Can we actually see Kaladin, the yellow team?
Oh.
I wanted to see if they went inside the house. I'm just curious if we go to yellow team if they're inside anything. Nope, they're not inside the houses. All right. I wanted to see someone go into a haunted house this evening, but it hasn't happened yet. I'm a total
sorry.
chicken.
I bet they
but,
probably would have.
you know.
I bet they probably did. Okay.
Upper Dev Girl is back, though.
going directly into the enemy team.
Oh, girl, please get out. Run so hard. Just leave.
They ran right past
gosh.
her. They ran right past her. That's actually so sickening.
Oh, that was scary for me.
Oh my god!
Scary.
Oh my god! Are they gonna find her? They have to know she's in there.
Oh, she needed a scarecrow.
She needed a scarecrow for sure. That's so... I hate to say that's so funny, but it was very funny, the amount of time that they spent running around.
The juxtaposition, too, is really funny, of, like, scarecrow, no scarecrow.
Yes,
and, like, what's that mean
literally
for hiding?
moments later. Oh, I see Lior. Let's hop over to...
Oh, yeah, let's go see what's happening with Lior. Pila Bones.
Bone. This is okay, and this is the CMSA
Yeah, is it the vibe check? I'm just.
vibe.
What do you interpret of the CMSA vibe, or just the vibe check? When you see this, because I'm like, I feel like we're split personality? Question mark.
Maybe they're saying like it's you know, we peel back people's layers. You know, like that we
People's layers.
we let people be themselves. We kind of pull the we pull down the mask that they have to put up for society, so that they might be themselves in this space.
Slippery,
slippery, funny,
like elusive. Yeah.
The
John
Mr.
says,
Z
Lior, please explain yourself. So I feel like John is also confused.
Lior taking quite a bit of damage right now.
Oh gosh, poor Lior is like stuck in the middle of this, and like, thank God. I was hopeful the shield would block those shots, but vibranium is not enough here.
Captain Sosa looks like
needs to bail. No.
but unable to do so.
Oh, unfortunate there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah,
looks like so this lavender team killed Lior, came up from behind, and it looks like they are now gonna kind of press the assault on this yellow team.
Yeah, I think they're fighting for the forecast. Looks like they got it. So if I'm yellow team, I'm out. Oh, but Xander's in tough spot. James Thor, Kaladin both down.
No mobility on Zeke. Looks like he's a little stuck there with no mobility. Just absolutely.
Just trying to be elusive. Oh, but uh-oh, here comes Saw. Yeah, just bail, just bail.
Wow, the quick turn.
Ooh. Oh no, Leaf Keep is still very. Oh. Uh-oh. That is how it ended for
That is indeed how it ended. Looks like Banana Prawn's gonna go ahead and try to grab. Let's hop over to Cheshire Cat in this team. I love this skin. This is a very fun one.
Yeah, this one's so cute. I feel like Cat always has like really cute little skins. It's a good interpretation of the themes whenever we give them. Well done.
I've seen lots of Kataras and Aangs in this game. And I think that's very interesting.
I think that could be the energy. Also, like, was new in the shop, and if you haven't got as many things lately, you know, like you would have these, or not in the shop, but in battle passes, you know.
And they are famously good people, mostly.
Indeed, indeed. I like that they both have Iron Man boots, so cute, but that also means they have double the mobility.
Yeah, I'm loving, honestly, the loadout that we're seeing here. We've got the little bomb thing, we've got the Iron Man legs and hands, and an SMG with 30 ammo. So not a ton of range on this team, but I'm seeing Cat. I love the carrying around the Ranger, the gold Ranger pistol.
Ooh, yeah, that thing's fun. I also think that Cat carrying the chainsaw, it is a melee weapon. It does a lot of damage up close. It does 75 damage, so it's
Oh,
almost like,
wow.
do I need a shotgun if I have a chainsaw?
It's actually a no, it turns out.
Mm-hmm. Now it looks like they're just trying to spot this purple team, and purple team is taking a couple of shots, but not sure if they see them.
They just shot Cat, so I think that they are aware that this is happening to them.
Yeah. They don't have a ton of range, it looks like. Okay, yeah. Some of the teammates do, some do not. I was like, I don't know if the SMGs can get too much off.
yeah, that's the dual SMGs. Ooh, this green team is coming in and creating a little bit of havoc, it looks like.
Yeah, I think this purple team was just trying to hold the edge of zone, and they were doing well, just sort of getting those shots off. But yeah, green is like, we're gonna go in, but we'll just go around at the other port of entry. Thank you very much.
Honestly, lucky break for the red team there, because the purple team did get distracted. So, looks like not much of a reprieve, though.
Yeah, some nice shots here using that burst AR. And especially when it's purple and has the red dot set, you can get some real nice shots from afar.
Yeah, looks like they've gone downstairs, so they're now getting a bit of a reset, which is really nice for them.
Yeah, I think they'll probably just reset, move on to a new spot, live another day. It is interesting to see on that mini-map on bottom right that green, purple, and red are all kind of still in the same region. I'm wondering if red knows where that forecast is, and that's why they're doing it, and then these other teams are just trying to stick around for that similar reason.
Ooh, Unbelted Llama.
Headshot on Unbelted Llama.
Unfortunately goes down, just tagged right on the edge.
Yeah. Luckily they can get this res back, but I'm pretty sure purple team is going to advance very quickly. So if I'm them,
like
I'm getting out of here real quick. I do not want to stay in a confined area.
Does doing 2 of these... Oh, I don't know why they did that. I think that was probably an accident.
I think that was an accident. I think that was wrong inventory slot. Doing 2, does it go twice as fast? I think so. I actually have not had that happen with a teammate before. I haven't had teammates so generous. Maybe that's the vibe of CMSA. I've had teammates so generous as to both give me shield while I was dead and both double res me immediately.
Ooh, they got some really good damage off.
So you can't use that movement there too.
Ooh, Unbelted's taking a ton of damage. Cat looks to have gotten out, is looking for a second angle on this team. Oh, I like this quite a bit.
Yeah, looking like she wants to do a flank. John, the chainsaw's new, so you can use it for mobility and for melee attacks. So you saw that Cat just used it as sort of a surfing maneuver. From that, you can transition to an attack, but also you can just run at people with it, and you can just slash them for 75 damage. It's pretty wild. It is inspired by Saw.
This was a really great play from Cat to get her team a little bit of a break. I think that was really brave of her.
Yeah, getting height, for sure.
Now, this is smart to go for the, Ooh.
Oh, and Cat does get one hit with that and takes out Arden with the help of Hot Bubbles, but they just exchanged elims
Looks like
there.
a 1-for-1, but Hot Bubbles in a pretty strong position.
Yeah, but Nampron goes down too, so now it's just Leafkeef left. I'm pretty sure Leafkeef is going to bail from now unless Arden's going to come over. Probably having a chat as the team figuring out what to do here. But yeah, they're in a tough spot taking that challenge. I think Leafkeef is just trying to crouch and back away, and then we'll come back for cards. Oh, nope, trying to engage in this. No guts, no glory, says Leafkeef.
Leafkeef escaping with just a sliver of health. Cheshire Cat in a really brave position. Ooh, Hot Bubbles going right on in and knifing this person to death. Great job to the chainsaw.
Chaining, sawing.
Chaining? Knifing?
Sawing.
What did I say? Knifing?
Knifing.
It's impossible.
Yeah, I had knives in this before, but yes. And yeah, the chainsaw's super fun. So when you sprint with the chainsaw, it does the animation like the game where you're like holding it over your head. or like the movies. It's very funny to watch, but also very
love
terrifying.
that.
Yeah. For someone that doesn't watch horror movies, that is me. I'm like, that's about as much as I can do. I'm glad you didn't change too many things. That would be too scary for me. I appreciate that.
I would say I was just so impressed by that play from Kat. I think she really, I mean, she saved her team and like opened a path out for them, and then just played it so well. She turned it into a like team kill, which
yeah,
pretty impressive.
definitely turned around the tides with that because it seemed like they were kind of getting in a tough spot, especially in the bunker where
they were
as much as
pinned
it's fun to like pop out, and have like protection as you're popping out, you also only like put yourself in a position where you can get headshot really easily because you're basically like a little gopher popping your head up for it. So well done for Kat opening up those lanes, using the chainsaw too. Again, for her, having that chainsaw, it's like no shotgun, no problem.
No shotgun, no problem. And then Hot Bubble's coming in clutch there as well. I mean, really great at shooting from him.
Now let's see what official Genoa Sweaty Show and Afro Dev Girl do. I'm happy to see Afro Dev Girl back. Remember, we had our little Scarecrow clinic with official Genovia, and then we unfortunately had the reverse of it played out by Afro Dev Girl, who was demonstrating maybe why we want scarecrows everywhere. So note to Fortnite, please put them in the farms next time.
Yes. Yeah, I think this is, I'm interested to see, I'm kind of rooting for this team as some like cute little underdogs at this point, just because of that scarecrow play.
Indeed.
I know we're
and
not
it
allowed
looked
to
like,
pick
from what I
favorites,
saw, Afro Dev Girl did get a nice loadout back, so not in a bad spot. Honestly, based on this ping, they might be either aggressing them or just getting an angle to see where they are. That other team. Yeah, they're definitely thinking about it, but I think they're just like, let's just move on, but keep an eye on them.
Yeah, agreed.
Want to get in.
Seems like not the time to fight, and honestly, probably for the best. Fighting into the storm in that way would probably be a bit of a bummer.
Yeah, and looking at Sweaty Show's loadout, they probably wouldn't be opposed to a refresh, especially with that gray shotgun and not too much ammo.
Yeah.
For the SMG, for that shotgun.
I'm wondering if they died recently. I don't think I saw it, but
no, knowing Sweaty Show, he probably shared some of the ammo with Afro Deaf Girl or another teammate, just knowing how he plays. So, well done, Sweaty. We appreciate that.
Looks like they've avoided notice, which is great for them.
Yeah, they are gonna run into red potentially during this process as they're heading in, but they can loot this POI briefly, get some extra ammo. And yeah, you see Afro Dev Girl's probably trying to figure out if we should get some movement. Yep. What's nice about the Flowberry Fizz is it's not just a healing item, you can also just use it purely for movement. A lot of pro players actually use this, so you can have an inventory slot that takes up
it's
one slot, but use two different things, basically. Yeah.
Ooh, oh, Sweaty. Oh, I'm so nervous right now.
Ooh, yeah. See, they're going in that area, and yeah, they do not see what we see, and yep, turret just locked onto them. That is that red team I was worried about. Ooh, nice hits by Sweaty, though. Well done. Michelle. Oh, but they lost their cover. Gotta go real quick taking someone out in this process.
Really
Sweaty's
close
definitely yelling, one shot,
here.
one shot. Oh, but tough spot.
Afro Dev Girl coming up behind them may have been a bit of a mistake. Has some pretty good,
Ooh, unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Ooh! Cheshire Cat goes down. Headshot.
Yeah, that third party coming in. Oh, that was so unfortunate for Afro Dev Girl. Did have some good equipment, was coming up, and had a chance there, but just other team got some really nice shots off, and now they're just trying to figure out how to get their team back.
Who is that right now? This is insane.
Yeah, who's over in that direction? Oh.
That was Mars.
Can you zoom out on the minimap?
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, green. Yeah, they're from far.
Wow. Mars
What
hitting
are
some
they using?
absolutely insane
Oh,
shots.
interesting.
What is that?
Stark Rifle and the AR.
Interesting.
It's interesting, yeah. The Stark Rifle still has bullet drop from what I've heard. Originally when it released, it did not have bullet drop, and people, including myself, were really sad when it came back. And it has bullet drop, so it's harder to aim. So you have to kind of account for gravity being in place and kind of lead your shots. But yeah,
Looks like that was not a
crazy.
problem for Mars this time.
Yeah, and it might have been someone else. Silas is saying that it's probably a Monarch pistol, which I agree with.
I
But
didn't
I'm not sure who had the inventory for it.
No one on their team had a Monarch pistol.
Could have been another team, not sure.
Could have been. Could have been.
Yeah, because the Monarch pistol could really hit that hard to have that sort of damage there. Oh, and Mars, that car is going to blow up. But using the car as a tank to take some of those hits against T-Sizzle. Now T-Sizzle has to wait for the gauntlets to reload. Someone has Doom gauntlets here. Uh-oh.
Hop over to Sabine's point of view. Ooh, Hot Bubbles in a really smart little place. Looks like they have camped out in the bunker.
Yeah, the bunker.
Great. If you're a solo, I mean, that's a great place to be. That's a really lucky break, especially with the way it looks like the storm's pulling.
Yep. We'll have to move eventually, but yeah, not a bad place to be. Just to hide out, not take a lot of damage. You have to be careful about a player going in there to get any last minute items, but you could definitely take advantage of that, get a quick refresh. And yeah, John says messy fight, and indeed, this whole area is just very messy with the different terrain, different teams coming through, not a lot of cover.
Not a great...
Kind of like you have to have ports, make your own cover here. And that's really the only way to play.
Literally, forts are a car, or ports. Or be Hot Bubbles and hang out in the bunker.
Use the bunker. Well done with this car choice. It's able to grip that terrain.
That was so scary, actually. I did not think that was going to happen for them.
Indeed. Also breaking the bush. Good to know there's no players there, but also I might have used that potentially.
I think it was maybe an accident.
Yeah, they're definitely using this car for cover, trying to get attention. Rob Coulter coming up. Again, remember, Hot Bubbles is up to
Just
the right.
hanging out, but running out of time.
Yeah, they're trying to use that auto turret just to get a lock on, take some hits for people. So
Yeah,
Claude's trying to meet up with Sabine.
It's hard to drive and shoot, I think. Ooh, Mars getting in the car.
Uh-oh, Mars is like, hello, I would like to try out this car.
Hot Bubbles
Hot Bubbles sneak into the porta-port? Oh my gosh. And all these people are going to chaos. Oh, but Hot Bubbles had to jump out. Needs to find a new place to go.
Looks like they're riding the chainsaw
to the top.
all the way up to the top. Rob Coulter
sneaky.
goes down.
Spin Center took out Rob Coulter. Spin Center also took out Big Fat Cujo.
Ooh, M. Swimley tried to save.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, no, no.
M. Swimley! Oh, the storm!
Yes! Hit those splashes, hit those splashes. 4 players, 3 teams left. Uh-oh, M. Swimley, watch out. Look to your right, look to your right. Oh, no.
Oh, Mars
just barely.
Aggressing.
Switch what you need. Get out.
Really
2
lucky.
teams, 3 players.
Sabine,
Mars
Saturn
and Sabine versus Hot Bubbles. Sabine, I'm sure, is saying, Mars, let's focus up on Hot Bubbles. And Mars is like, yep, let's go. Mars just had to reset after that fight. Well, Sabine was watching and just discovered Hot Bubbles.
We're on
Hot Bubbles trying to get away.
Looks like Hot Bubbles is playing this aggressive, but those claws are coming out.
Yeah, doesn't have any white health yet. Mars does have a slight advantage, just needs to get 1 shot. Let's go, Mars. Oh!
Hot Bubbles,
well
though, turning it out in the last second. Wow.
Well done, Hot Bubbles. Barely any health.
That was...
Hot Bubbles, Unbelted Llama.
And Cheshire Cat.
Cheshire Cat.
Really impressive plays there. I feel like he played that really cool. In that situation, I would have tried running away for sure. But he played it cool. He hung out, let it chill a bit. Yeah, I'm impressed.
I loved Mars. I loved Mars taking the chainsaw there too at the end. How cinematic.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, let's go, Mars. Get the chainsaw. Let's go. But Hot Bubbles just using the gun so smartly there. Wow.
I know.
Well
seriously,
done.
I'm very impressed. I'm impressed by everyone, though. I feel like everyone really came out in the end of that game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed with, was it Hot Bubbles who was just hiding that whole time?
Yes, Hot Bubbles in the bunker, then Hot Bubbles in the porta-fort, then Hot Bubbles up high on the rocks.
Playing the
Crazy.
terrain really well. Playing the terrain really
Mm-hmm.
well. So I'm just trying to get
Well,
another room. Okay, we're going to go on a quick break, and we'll be back in just a
quick
bit.
break.
Hmm. Mhm. Oh no.
I'm
Hi.
muting. Hello.
Oh, hi. We're live. Okay, I see you. For a second,
Hello.
I did go to conference mode and I forgot that like you would just be in there. Also, I changed because I wanted to put on my CMSA hoodie because
CMSA gear?
I saw John
Yeah.
saying he had his, and so
It's soft, right? Is it soft?
okay, it's soft and it's my first ever crop hoodie.
It's a crop hoodie, right? Yeah.
Wow. Wow. It's cute and fun and I love it and it feels really nice. And that I can say.
Yeah,
This
I
is
love it.
team. If you're loving this hoodie that I'm wearing right now, you can go over to our merch store. Oh my god, you and I had literally the same idea though.
Love, love. But yeah, if you all love what Jake is repping right there, or if you like anything that we're doing, are looking for some merch, especially as we get to the winter cold season, check out shop.cmsaesports.com for some cool threads.
Oh, it's
Love to
so
see you.
gorgeous. So nice. Also, I apologize for belly on stream. I just wanted everyone to know it is a crop top. And everyone deserves to know that fact. Oh, what an absolute dream. I'm so excited. I'm still blown away by the choice to turn the water at the Underworld and Grimgate red. I think that was... Oh. Everyone could even look. The now exclusive blue... There was a blue hoodie that I missed. Well, I like the white. I feel like white is like a...
Ooh, now... Oh yeah, the now exclusive, the OG.
Mm-hmm.
The OG drop.
I
Well
have
done,
the
John.
exclusive OG...
Don't you have the tank?
Tank. Yes, I do.
Yeah, the tank.
Mm.
Yeah, the old shield.
And I looked good.
So we switched teams, just an FYI for those that missed us or knew we were on break. We switched teams for games 3 and 4, so new reset of trios, and we have a new skin theme. The skin theme is skin that would represent a bunker buddy, which is a theme for this league of people that you think are supportive, that you would want to have in those little porta-forts, porta-bunkers. When shots are railing down on you, you're in big trouble, and you want someone there to support you.
And speaking of people who are there to support you, we have Sweaty Shell on screen right now who knew exactly what he was up to. Immediately went for an Avengers chest. Really well done. Looks like this little magenta team saw the lavender team coming in and said, I'm not interested. I don't know where their other teammate is. The Mr. ZT. Oh, looks like Mr. ZT ended up on the other side of Rebel Roost.
Yeah, looking at this little Groot skin, very cute. I feel like Groot would definitely be a bunker buddy.
Groot would be so good in the bunker. I agree. I think he
would like grow his little branches, you know, to protect you too.
Yeah, he literally did that in the movie.
Yeah, so sweet, so sweet.
That would be really adorable. I would like that. I think Meow Skulls would be sort of negative. I'm not sure that I would want to hang out with him.
He wouldn't be a bunker. I think he would just have good jams and tunes for me, or like tell funny ghost stories where we're stuck in a cave and I'm like, I'm bored, I need help.
Here's here's something. You said being stuck in a cave. Here's something that I'm seeing about him though. He's a cat. And famously, cats will eat your body when they're out of food.
What?
Like, if you die, a cat will eat your body.
That's concerning.
That's like a thing. Haven't you ever heard of like people who died alone in their homes and then like...
I think I just didn't want to know that. Oh. I think I just omitted that, and every time I relearn that, usually you probably mentioned on stream, I like black it out.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I do hope if I'm dead, and John, I agree with you. If I die... and my cat's gonna like starve, I would rather him eat me.
Yeah. I mean, like, they don't know any better. Like, I feel like they would respect the dead and then be like, all right, and now we're gonna eat. We're hungry.
I don't know. I think Arthur would eat me within like a day. I think my body would still be
Yeah, I didn't say respect for a long time.
Okay,
I think it's like a short respect, you know. A little ceremony of sorts. A day.
Maybe
like
a day.
I mean, how long do you want your cat to respect you before this happens?
I don't know, like a little bit, you know, like sometime.
More than a day? This is like a poll, like more than a day?
Yeah, how long is it appropriate before a cat
eats?
Okay. Well, how long? Okay. So you say you die. How long before you're okay? Here's 3 things. You've got a dog, you've got a dog, you've got a cat, you've got a partner. How long for
Okay.
each of them do you want them to wait before they eat your body? I think for my partner, less than a couple of hours. Because if they're in a situation where I'm dead and they need food, I want them to You know what I mean? Because they can tell when I'm dead too. Like they'll be able to know for sure.
Yep.
What's your
I feel
for
like
your partner?
okay.
For your
So
partner.
is it that like they are under duress? Like is the
Yeah,
whole
we're
like
trapped in a cave. We're trapped in a cave.
okay, yeah. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of survival movies where it's like they. Did you ever watch? There's actually a movie about this, and it's sadly based on a true story where like a oh man, I forgot. I think it was in Chile. I think it was a Chilean football team or soccer team was flying to like their World Cup or something like
Oh
that.
yeah.
And did you hear about this? They
Yes.
like yeah, they couldn't make it. So the thing, their plane crashed in the middle of the Andes Mountains, which are like super sky high.
Yep.
And then, like they eventually had to come to this conclusion of like no one can reach us.
We
We're
gotta
gonna
eat
have to
someone.
like we gotta eat. We gotta have calories. We gotta eat. So all that to say, like, I think if you have a thoughtful conversation or like thought around it, I think it's fine.
Rob, I'm saying within a few hours I would like you to eat me. I don't want my body meat to get old before you start eating it, is what I'm saying. Because I love you.
Has Rob been like just lurking here the whole time?
He's-
And then
yeah.
this is the moment he's like wanted to come out and be like, am I eating this? Like, what's going on? He's like, am I on a new diet? This is concerning.
Okay, so yeah,
Oh my
definitely.
the whole time, Rob, incredible.
For my partner, I want him to eat quickly. For my cat, I would like at least a day. And for my dog, I don't want her to eat me.
I see.
I think she's too pure, and I would hope that she would love me enough to not do that.
Yep, I see.
I don't think she's smart enough to understand mortality, and because of that, I wouldn't want her to like assume that I'm edible.
Fancy was using the chainsaw there. You see that little animation there? And
Yeah, I liked that.
That's what that was. And run it sprinting with it. Oh my gosh. And it's Mrs. Incredible. That's really funny.
I love seeing Mrs. Incredible with.
That's like really weird funny. It's like concerning funny.
I would. Okay, yeah. Mrs. Incredible with her stretchy hands could do like a gum punch of chainsaw, which I would hate.
Yeah.
And
Also, John's like, is this Incredibles 3? And I'm like, yeah, they actually have a partnership with Saw now. Get ready for Haunted Mansion meets Incredibles meets Saw.
I was wondering what I was just seeing. It looks like Leaf Keef is down, and this team is grabbing the car, gonna secure themselves a nice little intelligence going forward.
Indeed. And yeah, that ends our entertainment / real life segment of the stream. We are back to our regular scheduled programming of discussing skins. What?
Before we go, I want to hear how long you want before your partner eats you, and then a cat, and then a dog.
Oh,
You never gave us your opinion.
I feel like, yeah. Honestly, I think like again, it goes to like there's not a number behind it. It's like just like have a thoughtful like. Did you think about this based on the level of like consciousness and comprehension of whichever creature that is? So for a partner, it's like, I hope you actually used all your brain cells to think hard about what you were doing.
Ooh,
but I'm glad you like realized you can survive.
We might be seeing a fight here soon.
Ooh.
Speaking of
Yeah, they're going for the Iron Man thing. I like this.
Great little jump from these folks. Mars, unfortunately, getting stuck in the middle of this fight. Smartly jumps in the car, I think.
I think they were trying to separate Mars, and Mars played that really well. Mars is now going to try and fly away. Oh no, we ran out of juice.
Leaf Keef goes
down.
Ooh, but
popped out, took some shots.
Yeah, doing a great job. I'm thinking T-Sizzle. Mars is over here. Looks like they're going to get a little bit of a heal off. Official Genovia. I don't know. This is a rough spot for Zeekster right now, who is sort of trapped in here.
Agree.
Leaf Keef.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about what they're going to do here. I think just waiting for Leaf Heaf to come over. And yeah, someone bled out, looks like. Somewhere? Oh.
I think they shot out whatever the other person was. T-Sizzle goes down as Zeekster chases. Leaf Keef unfortunately also does.
Yeah, none of these teams are giving up on their players, but they are trying to figure out what to do.
Zeekster
should we get involved? Should we not?
down. Official Genovia had a great set of shots there. Unfortunately, Mars might not get the chance to actually save their friends because this blue team's riding in to third party this bad boy.
Yeah, here comes blue team, and oh, Mars hopped in the car, wants a free ride.
Not a bad
just driving
idea.
around.
Mars is honestly playing really smart around these cars. Official Genovia causing a little bit of a distraction for Mars, maybe.
Yeah, Mars is doing really well here, just trying to figure out how to get out. Looks like the blue... Oh, Mars is by herself in the car. Yeah, take the car, take the car. Yes! Let's go!
Yes, go Mars!
Now there, Mars!
Oh my god, this is so stressful. If I'm Mars, I'm getting as far away from this as possible, but it looks like they're just hovering around.
No, Mars. Mars, go heal, then come back. Go heal, then come back. Yeah, okay.
Mars.
Tom's on the team. They definitely were like, get the card. Then they're like, wait, we see your shield and your health. No, go heal.
Oh, Official Genovia goes down. That's it for the Lavender team. This turned out bad for everyone involved, unfortunately. Except for this blue team that's getting a nice
except for the blue team that third-partied. I feel like that's a lot of what Fortnite is like, if you play the third party, you tend to do really well. Which I don't know what this is about this game.
Yeah, I mean, not even that, just like the luck of the timing, honestly. Like at that point, let's check out what they're getting out of this.
Yeah, they did a good job rewarding, just knowing, having awareness of the map and what's happening in this game. I feel like
Genovia died for Mars to live. Yeah, you're right. Really, Genovia. I think if Genovia had boogied, probably could have gotten away, but did cause enough distraction for Mars to get out, which is, I think, honorable. An honorable way to die.
Agree. Yeah, well played here by this team, just coming in, cleaning up, and getting all the stuff, and now they can move on.
Let's check this out. I'm seeing, does the auto turret target people hiding in bushes? I believe it does. Is that correct?
I think you need to knock out the bush first, but it can detect it. But usually if you're in cover, it can't. But I'm trying to think about this, because real world, I usually shoot out bushes a lot, so I don't have to deal with that. So I'm like, have I tested this?
Relevant for you.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just hyper paranoid. I'm always the one that's like shooting at a bush, just being like, all right, it's clear, getting a couple shots, double checking it later. And pinging cars, too, to make sure that if people are in there or hiding, we know. That's a little trick I do sometimes, too.
Looks like this red team is about to pop into the island, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of competition right now. Although, who knows if that's because there's actually not competition or because my map is goofed up.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Did the same thing happen when somebody else was being this person?
Yeah, I think
it's just bugged or broken or something. Okay.
Yeah. Not the perfect measure at all. And yeah, I like that they're getting the island. We actually have yet to see this tonight, so it's fun to see. It looks like it's not as spooky as the rest of the map. Looks like it stayed normal, but I don't know. I haven't encountered this yet either. Do you think there's a spookiness to it?
I wonder if, I mean, look at all the mold, like the black mold around this ring.
Well, I thought that was there already. I guess it got drained.
There's nothing spookier than a black mold infestation.
Yeah, not wrong. I don't know. I'm just like, would there like release some ghosts or something creepy? You know, I don't think so. Does this person emit the CMSA vibe check to you?
You know, it's kind of purple, which I like. I think the color scheme says sort of CMSA to me.
Kind of fluffy, kind of Like as in like I would like want comfort.
Yes. Is the
Kinda
witch's
lucky.
broom
Yeah.
back? I think I just saw a witch's
Yeah,
broom.
it is. They are. They're hard to find, but yeah, they are. I love them. So they're like one of the OP mobility items, and you do this cute little flip, and then you just fly along. It's so fun.
Love.
Yeah, I feel like the recharge on them too is like really nice as well.
How long is it now? Do you know? It's fine if you don't. It's that's a random number. It's like
15
10
or
seconds
20?
or something though, right?
Yeah, it's not that long, is what I recall. Like some of the other items, it takes so long. You have to really concentrate and like try and proportion it well.
Sabian Saturn just looks like they wiped a couple of folks off the map.
Yeah, looks like she got 2 kills through that process.
Impressive.
Impressive.
Sorry I got there just a
Nice
second
kills.
too late.
I know, it's okay. Would Elizabeth, is Elizabeth? What's her last name in Pirates? I forgot her last name. Is it Bennett? It's not Bennett. That's the one from, Keira Knightley did play her, but it's not the same.
Elizabeth Bennett in like Pride and Prejudice?
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, it's Keira Knightley played her, but I'm like, no, like, who's the other one from, Pirates of the Caribbean?
She
It's not
played
the same.
2 people named Elizabeth?
I thought that was her name.
What an
Pirates of the Caribbean. I might be wrong, but I'm like, she looks like an Elizabeth, you know? Like, Keira Knightley looks like she could be an
Keira
Elizabeth.
Knightley looks like she should have been born an Elizabeth. I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
I really thought this blue team was going to go in there.
Like, what the heck was the name of her character from Pirates? Oh my god, I can't remember. Yeah, she was Elizabeth Swan. Elizabeth Swan. That's why.
You're right.
Yep. Yeah. But I was like, no, I'm not making up the fact she's Elizabeth. She does look like she should be for every single one of her roles, but also, like, 100%.
I just love the idea that she looks like an Elizabeth. She just really gives Elizabeth energy.
She's played 2, like, iconic Elizabeth roles, too, you know? So I'm like, all right.
There's some drama going on right here. It looks like Leaf Keep was just getting a res. Or no. Oh! The other green team was getting a res on Cloud.
Oh. Very sneaky here, Leaf Keep coming in. Also very sneaky Karopi and other green team. Karopi Bulbasaur, I don't know what we're going to call it. Karopi
Bulbasaur, I love.
Yeah. I'm like, what's this other color? I don't know. Big Fat Cujo trying to sneak, but Zeekster is there. Yep, nice job by Zeekster. Zeekster is trying to line up those shots with the Gatekeeper shotgun right there. It only has 3 shots. Huge, like, hard-hitting shots, but takes some time, and I don't have a lot of shots for it. Uh-oh.
And Zeekster goes down. Leaf Keep following up behind with a little bit of a drop on Banana Prawn, who hasn't seen him yet, but that auto turret's putting in the work, and so is a... Oh.
Whoa.
That was so
I don't know
intense.
who got some extra shots there, but wow, I thought got hit by the saw.
It was
Maybe Mars
inside
actually
of
hit.
It was inside of the storm. He dropped to the storm.
Oh, the storm.
Yeah.
I see. Dang. Lucky break in some ways because the storm saved you from getting slashed with the chainsaw.
Yeah,
like,
I
that's so
guess.
terrifying watching.
It can't feel good. I'm gonna drop over here to this little fight happening between yellow and red. I think we've seen enough of the drama between those green teams. Now, do they know that this yellow team's over here?
I don't think so. I think they're kind of sneaking along. It looks
Lindsay
like.
got
Okay,
eyes
Lindsay
now.
noticed. Lindsay was like, these little sneakers are here.
These little sneakers, we're seeing some feet.
Yep, seeing some feats. But looks like they saw blue team shooting from afar, so they are trying to be careful with their cover there.
Sorry, I just saw
That
Mars.
is the orange team.
Mars is hanging around in the storm. Oh, okay. I thought they were having a fight.
No, Mars is just fighting Storm
Oh, wait,
here.
they're absolutely having a fight. Do you see Orange is chasing them?
Yep, you're right. Mars thankfully got out of there, but needs to find a safe place to go. Just flying over everyone, which I would do too. I would just be like, let me just get out of the dodge, find somewhere else to be. There's not a ton of stuff on top of this mountain. There are a handful of chests if no one got them, but...
I'm seeing Hog Honcho and Banty hanging out in the storm. Looks like a Hog Honcho's going down. This is, I think, the third time Banty has been an absolutely incredible partner in this game. Resurrecting a couple of times.
Yeah, and also I will point out, Banty is playing with Hog Honcho, partner in real life, partner in game. So,
We
well
stand.
done. We do.
Lindsay goes
Unfortunate.
down. Banty is really low right now. This whole fight is happening in the storm right now. Blackthorn
This is
goes
wild.
down. Jeezy Pete. If I'm this red team right now, though, I'm feeling good. This is a great place to be. Lior goes down. Last of
Yeah, they're
his
getting lots
team.
of kills in this process. And also remember, did Mars get out of this whole thing? I hope Mars got out of here because I remember Mars was trying to get out of the storm, but I am not
Oh,
sure anymore.
yeah, Mars went all the way away.
Oh
Mars got
my
the heck out of Dodge.
gosh.
Yeah, the entire team is over here. Oh dear.
All of Karopis. And John said Lior getting a kill from the grave, and indeed, all that fighting in the storm. Some extra kills in that process.
All right, Banty looks like she is escaping. Mars is just on top of healing themselves up. Really incredible work. Mars, I just started playing in the last season and is now like playing this game like a pro.
Yeah, Mars is doing really well through this whole process, knowing where to go, adjusting, using this these Iron Man boots too really well to just fly along. I wouldn't engage with Sabine Saturn here though. I would just keep going. There we go. There.
If they have eyes on Sabine Saturn even.
I think was just trying to scout and see who was there. That's what I would be doing. Also, good job getting these heals. But there are shots from afar.
Oops. I think
Trying
that
to
was
Yeah, just a little fun.
Sabine now probably has some eyes. This red team has a great position, I feel like, right now. Just on top of the... Let's go. Oops. Sorry.
Yeah, Mars just wanted to exercise the arm. John says eat the minis. That's what I do. Do a little stretch, Yeah, Hot Bubbles here. Using the saw. So there you go. There's the movement of the saw.
Banty goes
Slow
down.
motion.
Unfortunately, it looks like she was hunted by this green team. I'm seeing Sabine Saturn takes out James Althor right here. Really well done, and is now trying to have this fight with Hod Bubbles from afar.
Hot Bubbles using that ridge. Did have to slide down. Probably wanted to stay there longer, but not bad to have to move at that point and get repositioned.
Yeah, Hot Bubbles again, a solo in the end here. A rough place to be against a team of 3. And Sabine Saturn.
Yeah, I was like, it's 3 teams. But yes, these 2 are just trying to sort out where to go. I think Hot Bubbles is probably just using this to get in. Yep, and got the shocks, so those are going to be really useful for this last end game.
Now,
Yeah, Hot Bubbles also using EMPs really well.
You hate to see two solos fighting against one another.
Yeah, unfortunately, they just didn't get the best positioning here, but...
Leafkeef appears to have died in the storm, so now it is 2v1v1.
And Hot Bubbles looks like he is just trying to get in. It does have that 1 red skull in the back, by the way. Can kind of zip away. And those 4 shocks. Oh yeah, just used it in this process.
Looks like he might be going in.
Yeah, well, the storm pulled back, and yeah, it's just trying to go in. Notices that this is a duo. Does take out one of them, so now it is 1v1v1 with Mars down. Oh, wow. Takes out Hot Bubbles.
A brave play from Hot Bubbles. Really interesting. And now Zeekster is in a really strong position here.
Yeah, didn't get Stormpool, though, so it's going to keep moving back and forth. Sylvie is up there. Might get some shots away. Had to be super careful with these Iron Man boots, too. Hard to control.
Yeah.
Get closer in. But he's probably just trying to look up and locate and get some shots. What's Sylvie's inventory, by the way?
Let's check. Let's check in. Ooh, the inventory looks a lot better. I'll say that much.
Yeah, she has shots, so that definitely can hit them. And yeah, she's playing it safe, using that shield again defensively. She doesn't have any heals. Yeah.
Zeekster's gonna press this. Really smart there. Wow. Incredible.
Good aggression by Zeekster there. Congrats, Zeekster, Leafkeef, and Mars. Shout out Mars, too, with the turn
Truly.
all the way across the map to get back with the team.
Yeah, really impressive. I feel like that whole team really had a fun, yeah, I'm just impressed. I'm impressed and I love it. And good job to Xander.
Really well to get that.
Good job to Xander for pulling that win out.
Yeah, I'm like, should Xander play as Zeke's account more often? Let's explore this.
Is that the key to Xander winning in League Nights? That's really
too funny. Too funny. Possible. It's possible. I believe, if I remember correctly, we are back to our last game. So our skin theme is going to be skin that you think is the MVP, the top scorer. So I'm thinking a lot of sweaty skins will probably happen here.
Okay.
And yeah, as John says, the Zeke buff. And yeah, I'm like, does Zeke have like a really cool controller or like some sort of setup that he has that just makes you better?
Just really good internet.
Yeah, really good internet. Get that Ethernet cable going, for sure. What were you saying, Jake? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, I was just also talking. I don't think I had anything. I didn't have anything.
Oh, okay.
I was going to ask about these symbiote skins. Can I only get them if I'm really good?
They'll probably come in the shop after, if I am reading this correctly. Okay. I think you can at first get them in tournaments and then later. But yeah, Fortnitemares is back. You can see that little preview there.
Cool.
Jake, I was wondering if you wanted to just give a plug for improv shows. I know we missed you.
Oh my gosh.
Last week because you're doing some shows and you're doing the mumbles and making your way through the comedy scene.
Yeah, when is my next show? At the Second City, I have a show coming up. Yeah, I should have written this down. I should have written it down beforehand.
I mean, just research it as you research it. I'm just going to give you a little plug and just talk about how amazing you are. So for those that don't know, regrettably, Jake started with us on Fortnite, but also got into improv during this whole process. Has kind of dabbled in it, but really got more committed to it. And now is on a bunch of shows, has started his own little improv troupe, and is at Second City and other venues. And yes, John, you can support him from afar. I also do likewise, supporting from other states. So we can say he has a national following. This regrettably Jake.
Oh, stop it. Oh, stop, please.
So, very funny guy. Have you figured out when your next shows are? Do I need to keep talking you up?
November 25th is going to be...
Okay.
actually, November 4th is going to be
November 4th
show.
Ooh. That's right. So that will, if you don't want to watch Fortnite stream and do want to go see Jake in person, because they won't overlap, we don't have a Jake clone. We're working on that.
The technology
Epic hasn't approved it yet.
Yeah. There's ethical
they were
concerns.
like, Yeah, they were like, I think for Fortnite streams we won't do a Jake bot. Just maybe.
We all watched, what's it called? The Substance, and we started thinking really hard about our choices.
Is the world really ready for two Jakes, you know?
Is the world
and shout out Bonnie Me, by the way. Bonnie Me just subscribed for 13 months. Thank you for the tier 1, 13 months in a row. Big shout out. That is a year plus 1 month. We appreciate it.
Impressive. Is
Bonnie Me also
ready? How dare you? He should
Hello,
be so
Bonnie.
lucky.
Circling back to the merch, Bonnie Me is the one that designed all this wonderful merch that we have been discussing. Redid this logo you're seeing at the top, is just a master of many creative elements in addition to just slaying it in the world of drag. So
we love it.
We stand Bonnie Me.
Oh yeah, did you see my hoodie that I'm wearing?
Oh yes, do another fashion take, please.
Ooh, and it's a cutoff crop.
It's a cutoff.
That's right. It's really good. It's really nice. We're also just waiting for one team to hop in.
Yes.
I swear I'm not doing my standard thing of forgetting to go to the game. Oh, that team is in now.
All right. Get ready. Lock in for our final game, everyone. We are going to load into the bus and get ready for skins that represent the MVP of Fortnite League. Expect probably a lot of sweat, a lot of top scorers, or just people's honestly, I would just do my icon skin or the skin that I really like that I play well in.
What would that be for you?
Just do one of those.
What would that be?
So it rotates. So I am not as committed to one skin, I'll say. I'm big on, but there's a theme. I am big on the dinosaur skins. So I've been repping a lot of Sora. She's a little green dinosaur hoodie girl, so matches the red raptor vibe. But you know, they haven't had a cute red one, a red dinosaur really. They had like a triceratops, but it just wasn't what I was going for. Yeah,
If we don't see
wasn't the right level of cute for me.
Oh, we're seeing at least 2 Peter Griffins, which is interesting. Oh, that's Banty. Yep. I love that.
Ah, that's cute. That's cute.
That makes a lot of sense.
That is very cute. Real life partner, very cute. I saw also 2 Elizabeth Olsen's. Oh my god, what's her superhero name?
Wanda?
WandaVision? But what's her super name? She has like
Scarlet
I know her name's Wanda.
Scarlet Witch.
Thank you. I was like, it's like red something, but it's not red. I was like, oh my god.
But it is. You were absolutely right.
No, because she would be like, it's scarlet, it's not red, and then she would kill me. So we can't say that.
She wouldn't kill you for getting the color wrong, probably.
Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like a color or like just any part of a superhero name is so like specific,
sacred to them,
like tied to their name. It's like getting someone's name wrong. It's like, what if I called you instead of Jake? I was like, like, how's it going, James? It's like, no, Scarlet, Red.
Here's the thing, I do answer to some people when they just call me. Like, I get Jason all the time. People call me Jason all the time, and I was just like, whatever. I'm not gonna.
Could be a Jason. You could be a Jason.
I could be a Jason too. That's the thing, is they're not wrong. Yeah, well, they are wrong. They are wrong, but they're not like off.
Also, can we see Banty and the
Hog Honcho?
I was like hog something, yeah. Because John said it's very fun to see Banty go from skinny, very skinny, Mrs. Incredible, to the very thick Family Guy.
Very I'm like, yeah. Thick.
Yep. And Bonnie is asking you, Jake, if it's because of your mask.
My mask?
I have no idea.
Did I say something and I didn't get it?
I don't know. I was just asking if it had anything to do with anything else.
My mask, my Jason mask. Oh, Jason mask. Got it.
We just didn't say it out loud. That was incredible. That was so bad.
That was a hard one for me to interpret, I feel.
I also am like not good at horror movies or anything. Like, I just had someone go over these with me over the weekend. They're like, here are like the names you know that are killers from like horror movies. Jason, Freddy, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Michael Myers, of course. Michael.
Which honestly, like, someone needs to go over this with me. Like, if I were to ever name a pet or like a small child or something.
Oh yeah, you should have like a screening committee if you don't have the pop culture knowledge to like really do.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't think like knowing how much of a chicken I am, like I don't think any of those names would fly. I'd be like, no.
None of that would work for me.
The cat won't be named Michael. I'm sorry. Like, it's just not happening.
I don't want to invoke that for myself.
Yeah, it's like, oh, like that's just gonna scare me every Halloween. Every Halloween, I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay. Looks like we're just getting some heals going on for most teams. Haven't seen a lot of battle yet.
This yellow
dog
team
named
is all Cora. It's all Cora.
Okay. I mean, I think that's cute. She's the MVP.
She's definitely she's famously the best vendor, right? In like the world at the time. Your dog is actually named Voorhees, like Jason from Jason Voorhees? From the 13th?
That seems scary to me.
That's too much. Yeah, I don't want to bring that in to
I feel like John's helping me with my screening committee of like, I also need to add the last names or nicknames. So I need John on this committee, basically, is what I'm hearing. And Joe guys gave me a shout out for Team Cora, Big Slay.
We do love Team Cora.
I love when they match. I think it's so cute.
Me too.
Yeah, my pet can't be named Jogon 10, unfortunately. It also can't be named Regrettably Jake.
I don't know. Maybe Regrettably Jake would be a really good, strong choice, if you think about it.
Would it be strong or would it be regrettable? That's my question. Yeah. Two on the nose, two on the nose.
Couldn't be that one.
Yep. I'm curious. Oh, was that? That was a bot.
They're fighting a bot, right? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking let's move on.
Let's see some other friends.
Yeah, see what other people.
We appreciate them. Let's see what's up.
Oh, I like this kid.
Yeah, let's see what's going on with Sabine.
Ooh, I love the poison ivy. I love this cat ninja.
Oh, and they're like riding the little vine rails too, so cute. Oh my gosh, Poison Ivy and Beltadama, so cute. Oh, they feel like such a team, so coordinated here. Like
Mm-hmm.
all so different, but really, to me, I look through those as you shuffle through them, and I'm like, yeah, they're a
I
team.
get it. Yeah, these people would be really good in like a Suicide Squad.
Yep. Can see
Mm-hmm.
that. Can see that.
Mm-hmm. Is Banty and Hog playing duos? Yes, it's just Banty and her husband, Hog Honcho. We didn't have enough people for trios, so she said she was good with just duoing.
Yeah, and has been doing very well too, and it's very fun to see their teamwork happen on Fortnite. Kind of giving Batman Forever. Yep, I see that. I see that.
For me, it's just giving Batman sometimes, or for like a little
Batman
while.
sometimes. Batman part-time. Batman full-time. Looks like we did have some elims, by the way, in the kill feed.
Trying to find where
Maybe,
they were.
Knack. Yep.
There we go.
M. Swimmerly, Cheshire Cat. Uh-oh, big trouble. Oh, and oh man, I shouldn't have said Scarlet Witch or gone through these questions earlier. I feel like I kind of jinxed it. Cheshire Cat is, by the way, using a new item. Those are the new, I believe they call them Billy Bots or Billy Bombs. But you throw them, they locate their target, and then they go bomb them. From my understanding, it doesn't do a ton of damage. Just an okay item, but the novelty is very fun.
The
It's
novelty
cool to
is
see
incredibly fun. I also love a homing bomb in general.
that.
Also, Cheshire Cat's
like
playing this one really intense. I feel like I would be on the hunt for some like mobility or something, but she's like, I'm getting these people's cards, and I don't give a crap.
Yeah, she's trying to sneak. I would play Storm at this point, but I like the dedication here. I like that she circled, used the lower ground to try and kind of circle away from them so they wouldn't notice her. They are going to just look to their left and see her, and yep, you can see that on the visual audio. She is getting some hits.
She does have a. Okay.
Yeah, oh, the shield is. Oh, a little too late. Unfortunately, the chainsaw very strong, making a strong comeback here.
Yeah, a lot for
Real
really
killer with
easy-
chainsaw comes after you.
Yeah,
Big
really
trouble.
fast chase capability, which I think worked out well for Arden.
Yep.
Let's check in on Hot Bubbles in that team.
Let's see. Neymar, the MVP. I could see that.
Okay.
Neymar does get a ton of points in general in soccer.
A sportsman. I love it.
Yeah.
Ariana
Honestly,
Grande. Smart.
Definitely, yeah. For this league, yeah, easy win. I feel like in this league you could rep Ariana for any of the themes and no one would be mad at you or just be like, huh, why would you do that?
No
They'd
one
just
would
be like,
question it for even a
that's
second.
cool. And I like Lindsay's too, by the way. This is the Ghoul Trooper, I believe. It's very old school, but very cute.
Very cute. Very important.
Just like, I feel like she's just like dedicated, like, and has this sort of army vibe. Like she's gonna kill you. So.
Oh, I'm seeing. It looks like what is that? The
Iron Man drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's past Nitrodrome on the right.
Yeah,
I think they're probably gonna go for that. Plus, I saw briefly the satellite there too. I would get both.
Where's
Oh yeah, they just marked the satellite.
Satellite.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna do that, and then they're gonna get the Iron Man.
Where is Iron Man? Which direction? Oh, I see it. Over here? No.
No. Go. I would just
nice.
follow someone. Yeah.
Who pinged that? Is someone
Some
listening?
kind person pinged. Yep. Of course. No, I think they want to go over there probably. Most teams will want to go to those because there's some good items that come out from that area.
Yeah, it looks like only yellow is here now.
But I was seeing like there can be a lot of teams that contest these areas, and you need to be ready for the red part, the the third party. I was gonna say the red party, third party.
This is nice of Mars to leave behind the gloves for someone.
Also, circling back to the Ariana, very funny. John was like, mission achieved to at least one Ariana, and I'm like, yeah, if we had a bingo card for this, it's just like, spot an Ariana in this league.
Oh my god, yeah, we should absolutely do like a bingo for this. That's a really fun idea.
Too silly. Now, I love that they have the red skulls. Yeah, it's a build, which is strange.
Yeah, how did we get mats? That's exciting.
Yeah, that must be a bug, but that is weird.
I like it.
Interesting.
I'm wondering if this
I
red
was like,
team...
huh.
We're seeing a red team kind of like tuning in a little bit. You were right. This is Hot Bubbles, the team that you said was maybe coming over here.
Yeah, I wonder if they were just like, we'll go slow to approach this. Probably third party the people on the way out. And yeah, they definitely have good positioning on top of Nitrodrome.
Yeah, but it looks like the rest of the team is not as interested in having a little fight right now, so...
I feel like it's okay to just take a couple warning shots, see what's going on.
Now, if I was this yellow team, I probably wouldn't push this. This feels like a really dangerous place to be.
Agree. I was very good awareness seeing that it was getting flanked. Did have a teammate come in and help now, and yeah, I think they're bailing out.
Yeah, I think
also, it looks like on the kill feed we lost Captain or Kaladin to Captain Sosa. Look at these. Billy bots are gone. Ooh.
Leaf Keep goes down. Looks like one of those Billy bots got him.
Yeah, Zeekster took some damage from the EMP. Bubbles trying to get a nice, Gatekeeper shotgun. Remember, 3 shots, but you saw that 2 shots really does a ton of damage.
Does plenty.
You gotta land them, and it does take time. Oh! Uh-oh. Might have lost teammate there, but good bailout.
Great push from Mars, though, seeing that that was happening.
Yeah, Mars is the only one left on that team. You can see Leafkeef and Zeekster kind of crawling along. So wasn't expecting Mars to shoot, and that was really good awareness and just playing that well.
Now I'm seeing Mars has the Iron Man boots, and if I was Mars, I think I'd be using those Iron Man. Oh, no. If you get shot, do they goof up?
The boots?
Yeah.
I think so.
Interesting.
Maybe they don't. If someone in chat has used them, you can fact check me. I'm not 100% because I actually haven't been able to use them as much. I have used them, but it's infrequent because they're hard to get sometimes.
Looks like that chase didn't follow through, so that's lucky for Mars on this.
Yeah, it looks like the team just said to let them become cards, and yeah, I just saw on the kill feed that we lost Zeekster. I'm pretty sure he lost the other teammate as well.
What I will say is
honestly just looking to see where Mars is.
Mars is hanging really close here. I
I would
know if I'd be doing that. But hey, I love the aggression. I love playing it like you know what. Like I like playing it like you're in charge. I think that that's good and brave. You gotta play with that mindset.
Yeah, Mars has really gotten a lot of confidence throughout these leagues that we've seen her. So really impressive to see that. Really has paid off and played well, and just a fun team player to see.
Looks like grabbing a card there.
Yep, that's 1 card down. Might have just gotten them both, so probably just wrapped up now. That's a wrap.
Smart. Okay. Hey, you know what? Played aggressive, but every second counts as these storm circles start closing in, and there's less and less res vans for you to use.
Yeah, and I think a team is actually pulling up on red, by the way. You see that light blue?
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like those cars are not going to be super useful as Hot Bubbles uses the, I guess, classic Hot Bubbles item now, the grenade.
Oh, and we lost Slifer in that interaction with Hot Bubbles. Being Saturn took some shots too, takes a lot of damage, almost out of shield. About the Llama trying to do some covering fire. Red team does have numbers against blue here, and they're in a tough spot.
Taking quite a bit of damage. Same with Unbelted here.
I'm not sure
exactly what's up there.
Just trying to block. Oh, uh-oh.
Unbelted goes down, but Sabine is able to grab Slifer.
Yeah, might have just been a distraction play by Unbelted.
Yeah, it looks like a 1-for-1 at this point. Hoping Slifer... Oh, Slifer with some heals. I think he's probably hoping Beetle stands still for a sec to...
Yes, Bean's playing it very aggressive there, trying to help on Unbelted, but I think Slifer wanted to play it a little slower. But Sabine playing very confident. Does have 2 gold items and the shield.
Slifer goes
Slifer goes
down, unfortunately. And Sabine finds herself in a difficult spot as...
Yep, and someone flew down at her, so she has to bail out of this to find a new position. Might hop in that car if she can. And just wait for one of them to go to yep, and just...
Bob.
Very fast. Knows there might be some EMPs in the mix, so it's just trying to find a way out of this.
Yeah, I think she's feeling very lucky right now that Hot Bubbles has run out of EMPs.
Yeah, she might be driving back into the storm, which is not a bad play with 2 med kits and needing to get your team. I think just watching them tick down until they become cards. Yep.
Yep.
Now she can just go grab the 2 cards very quickly. Get this little cacti, another cacti there. Get some shield maybe. Well done. First card. Looks like that's what she got.
That red team is right there, though. This is,
Yeah, go play Stormmore.
feeling aggressive.
Yeah, after that, like, uh-oh. But this is nice. Okay, so there's 3 cacti there, which is awesome, because you get all that shield back.
Seriously, a great reset for Sylvie here. This was really a fun way to kind of get yourself back on board.
Indeed. It's good to see that she went back to help the team. Yeah, it is in trouble here with teams everywhere as the circle gets smaller, but does have the cards, can bring them back.
Hello, Ezzy. Yeah, I think unfortunately she's not going to have the easy res that she was probably hoping for here.
Yeah, and I think she noticed the people there, or...
I think she did.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
she's trying to go. Yeah, she's trying to go this reboot, man.
Actually, this looks like good timing. I think she's going to get this off.
Yeah, she has the med kits too. It's a major POI. Oh, nope, she notices Hot Bubbles deep in the background. She's got to just slow it down and wait. Not sure if it's Hot Bubbles or just worrying about people coming closer.
I think just people coming closer, because I think Hot Bubbles was too far. And she is getting right back into the fray, not spending too much time out there. Not a bad idea.
Probably telling them just to fly on in and let's figure it out from there. Oh my goodness, look at this battle.
Mars is just car to car out here. Does not care about whose it is or where it came from.
And look at Claude on top of that little fort too. It's very funny to watch. Yeah, Mars is just going, using that chainsaw. Uh-oh. Trying to cruise away. Remember, Mars, it looks like the last of her team in this whole interaction. I think she's just trying to get cards. Oh, but does not pay off here.
Goes down. Yeah, I think they were still hoping to get what's it called? The res off. I think they were able to grab the cards at the last POI, but just didn't have a second to. Oh, yeah. Claude, no.
Oh, and Claude was up in that bunker, but got taken with the other teams really pinching in on those mountains. Wanted that positioning.
Yeah, I get it. It seems like there's sort of two attractive spots over here, and it is this hill and the other hill.
Yeah, I mean, now there's a big loot pile that's going to draw people in and kind of lure them towards it. Honestly, next to Shell, it looks like there might be a medallion or something. Or maybe Rob Culture grabbed it.
Oh, I didn't see.
Maybe... Oh, no, those are the Doom Gauntlets. Yeah, so I think Rob Culture or someone grabbed the medallion in that process.
Honestly, good for him. I love that. Ooh, Sabine Saturn. Is there another fight happening over here?
I think Sylvie might be trying to just clear and eye that spot so she can get the res. Not a lot of options there, but that is a very congested place. I think she eyed it and was like, I don't think so. I'm going to have to reset and find a new spot. But you can see there's shots being taken. Notices there's a red team in that bush trying to clear it. Honestly, might use, yep. Good play. Might use the shield. Just
Smart
get a big hit if you can.
Ooh, I'm seeing Cap and Sosa here, who is in a little bit of a rough spot, but is drawing Sylvie out, and unfortunately, it looks like both of them are going down for it.
Yeah, it's like you said before, Jake, when that shield goes out, you are left vulnerable. So Captain Sosa took some shots while Sylvie threw that, did not make the hit, and then Captain Sosa landed some nice shots to even out the score, and unfortunately they both went out in that interaction.
Hog Honcho goes out. Unfortunately, it looks like Official Genovia is the last one left from their team. Pod Bubbles driving directly through. Looks like the red team is gonna drive on their way to victory.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little road rage from Hot Bubbles hitting that boost, knowing could get some damage, and unfortunate for our friend there, did not have a lot of health to sustain that hit.
I just love when like a little four-door sedan.
Yeah, I'm like, this is a fun one. Be careful when cars come out, they could hurt you. It's really our takeaway on Fortnite stream. But yeah, that was very funny. It's a four-door sedan.
It's just a little four-door sedan. So, it looks like a 3v2 at this point. 5 people left. Yeah. Wow, it is coming down to this. This is not a team that I would want to. This is not a duo I would be wanting to fight, frankly.
I agree. Definitely have to be careful here. And looks like there's not going to be a ton of cover in this as well. Not a lot of elevation. They're kind of just in the middle of this little desert area.
It is fun though. This is Sweaty Shell versus Lindsay. This is real life partners doing crimes.
Yeah, Lindsay Hot Bubbles versus Rob Coulter, Sweaty Shell, and the Mr. ZT. And looks like, okay, I was like, 2 of them decided to make an alliance in the car, question mark.
Lindsay goes down.
2 Sweaty Shell, unfortunate there. Uh-oh, I'm sure that will be a conversation later. Hopefully filled with giggles, but you never know.
Hopefully filled with giggles. I like that.
And then Hot Bubbles got away. But I think now I'm sure Lindsay is yelling rooting for Shell at this point.
I don't know. Lindsay likes to win.
I
think she's rooting for her team.
And yeah, Johnson's Dam all the water is kind of, yeah, that is correct.
Literally
had a little raid boss here before.
Literally global warming.
Fortnite. Oh, and Mr. ZT trying to use Iron Man thing, but Hot Bubbles showing off the broom. See the little flip there, doing a nice little turn, hitting the nitro. A fun combo there.
Definitely on his back foot here.
Yeah, using this movement just to reset, cause a little bit of confusion. I loved that there were 3 different things of movement there too. That was really cool to see.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, not a lot of room for him to get away. Sweaty has already set up, although the team is a little split at this point.
Ooh. And yeah, the broom was recharged. There you go. It's very quick for a recharge there.
Hot Bubbles playing this really well, and really trying their best.
Yeah, I think Hot Bubbles is trying to just get some shield off, find a safe spot, because really can't take on 3 different people shooting at him at once.
Yeah. Although it looks like he's gonna get this.
Take one at a time, picking off one at a time.
Gonna get this full reset.
Mr. ZT trying to pressure. They are just trying to chase him down, probably doing like really hard on the pinging on the map, just being like, he's over here, he's over there. Coulter trying to go up, trying to heroic.
Goes down and is immediately brought back up.
Awesome.
Wow. Well done.
Congrats, Rob Coulter, Sweaty Shell, the Mr. ZT. Showing off those claws there, Rob Coulter.
Oops.
With team.
Oops. Oops.
Uh-oh. Went to sleep mode.
I didn't mean to do that. Everything's fine. I hate that they put the sleep mode in there now. I keep accidentally clicking on it. What is that for?
I don't know. I think they're trying to let people have more power, but also maybe less XP. You never know.
Wow. So rude.
Thank you all for joining us. We are CMSA eSports. This was the last of this Season 7 of Fortnite, but we will be back in November for Season 8 and hope that you will join us. And if you want to play, we do have signups open, so you're always welcome to join us anytime. Feel free to sign up, and we'll see you on the Discord. Jake, anything else?
No, I think that's it. Come join us. I'm gonna plug the Discord. And then again, if you want cute CMSA merch, make sure you go to our merch shop. We look forward to seeing you guys next season. Thank you all so much for being here. And come play with us sometime.
Come play with us.